everyone, happy 4th week of Vlogmas and also happy Christmas Eve. I mean, by the time you guys see this, Christmas Eve will be long gone probably, but for me it's Christmas Eve and I'm very excited. Today I did work, but now I am officially off for a whole week and I can finally enjoy Christmas and I'm very excited. This morning I went to my dad's and we video chatted with my brother and his girlfriend while we opened presents, so that was really fun and I got some really nice gifts this morning. My dad got me the new Pokemon game, I think the Brilliant Diamond one. I'm not too sure about the difference between the two, but I wanted the blue one, so I asked for that one and he got that one, and I also got the Big Brain Academy game, so I'm interested to check those out. And he also, one of my favorite, oh hello tiger. He also, one of my favorite presents I think I've ever gotten, he painted me a picture of KK Slider, which it's upstairs, so I'll show you guys in another clip. But oh my god, I like cackled when I saw it because my dad, like, here's some backstory. So my dad is very like intrigued by Animal Crossing, and every time I play, like, I'll send him little videos of me playing and he just loves it. Like, he loves the look of it and everything, and he loves that I have a museum. And so once I sent him a video of KK Slider and he was like, who is this? And he became like obsessed with him, and then he painted me a picture of him, which I think is really funny, so I will cherish that forever. But yeah, so we had a really nice breakfast this morning and then I worked, which was fine. I got to leave a bit early, which was nice, but I'm just happy to be done that. And now tonight my mom and I ordered food. My mom just went to pick it up. We're having Chinese food and we're gonna watch Love Actually together and it's gonna be great. And then tomorrow's Christmas Day and we're not doing too much because of the world right now, so we're gonna do similar to what we did today tomorrow, and while we open presents we're gonna FaceTime my brother and his girlfriend again, and we're gonna have a big breakfast and a big dinner probably, and probably just a super chill day, honestly, which I'm not mad about. Like, I feel like I need some time to relax. So anyway, so those are all good things that I'm happy about. In terms of reading, I am still reading the 12 Dates of Christmas by Jenny Bayliss. I started that in last week's vlog, and that is the Winer's Book Club pick for December, and I'm liking it so far. Like, I really don't have strong opinions towards it. Like, I would say I'm leaning more towards disliking it, I guess, than liking it. Like, it's not gonna be a new favorite book or anything. It's probably around 3 stars right now. Like, I find the pacing is very weird. Like, the story is that this girl, she's in her mid-30s and she moved back to her like small town where she was born a few years ago, and I'm really not I find it unclear what her job is. She makes cookies or baked stuff for this cafe where her friend Matt works at. So she bakes that, but she also is like an artist, but she's like, I don't really understand what kind of artist she is. Like, she finds like nature and she gets inspired by it, but I don't understand what she does with it. So anyways, I don't understand what her job is. And she signs up for this thing called the 12 Dates of Christmas, and you basically, like, everyone who signs up, like, they look at everyone's profiles and they match you up with 12 dates that they think you might be compatible with. So like, each chapter is a different date, so I guess there's 12 chapters in this book, so each chapter is pretty long. Like, if there's only 12 chapters in this book, and I don't know, I just find it paced very weird. Like, it also seems very repetitive. Like, the start of the chapter, her friend is like, so who's the next date? And then she's like, it's this guy, and then she goes on the date and then the date ends, and then the next chapter is, so who's the next date? Like, it just seems very repetitive, and I think it's setting it up so that she's gonna end up with her friend Matt anyways. So it's like fine. I mean, it's a nice Christmassy book, I guess, but I don't really know how I feel about it. But yeah, so I'm reading that, and I don't know if I'll read much tonight, but maybe tomorrow since I'm not doing much. But yeah, so that's what I'm reading right now. I'm definitely gonna play Animal Crossing later because it's toy day on Animal Crossing, and I don't know if I'll check out my new games tonight. I'll probably play Animal Crossing, then maybe go to bed. I don't know, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. That could be what I do tomorrow, is just play video games all day. But anyways, yeah, welcome to the vlog. I just realized how nice of an angle this is. Like, you have the Christmas tree, you have the Christmas lights outside. I should film here more often. Anyways. So welcome to the vlog, and I hope you guys are having a great week whenever you're watching this. Okay, I'll talk to you probably tomorrow. Merry Christmas, goodbye. Hi guys, it is Sunday now, which means it is Boxing Day. I didn't really film that much yesterday because it was Christmas obviously, and I was just trying to enjoy the day. I did honestly spend most of the day playing Pokemon, but I really love the game so far. I am having a great time. I was never like super into Pokemon, but I do remember playing on my Game Boy when I was younger, but then I guess I haven't really played much in a while, but I wanted to get back into it, so I'm having a great time playing this game. So that's basically what I did all day yesterday, and then today I edited a video and then I continued playing some Pokemon, and honestly tonight I'm probably going to be playing a lot of Pokemon as well. But yesterday was a really nice day. I mean, obviously it was kind of sad not being able to see as much family as I would have liked, but we did video calls with my brother and that was really nice, and I got some really great presents, and I definitely got a lot of books, but I will be filming a Christmas book haul video, so I'm not gonna tell you guys what I got yet. You'll have to stay tuned for that video. But yeah, it was just a really great and relaxing day, and we had some great food and it was just really nice, and today was also pretty relaxing. And my goal now is between now and when I start school, but even after that, I guess between now and like the end of January, I'd like to put up as much content as possible because I know I haven't been uploading as much lately, basically since October, and I just have so many ideas right now because it's the end of the year, so I think that inspires a lot of content. Obviously I will do like my best and worst books of the year videos, and there's a few other ideas I have, so I'm gonna really be trying to put out as much content as I can. I also am getting kind of close to being monetized, but it's kind of a struggle getting there right now, so if ever you feel like watching one of my videos, just cause I will greatly appreciate it, because I'm about like 500 watch hours away, so that would be great. That would help me out a lot. But anyways, so as promised, I did want to show you guys the KK slider painting that my dad did. Are you ready? Here it is. Look at it! It's so pretty, and oh my god, I love it so much. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but I love it. I still can't believe he did that, but it's so pretty. So now in terms of reading, I am still reading The 12 Dates of Christmas by Jenny Bayliss. I did read a bit yesterday, but not too much. I think I'm like 40% into the book now, and like my feelings on it have not really changed. I'm not liking it, but I'm not disliking it either. I feel pretty meh about it. I still don't understand this girl's job. And like I find every date is like just very repetitive and rushed, and I don't know. I'm just kind of like meh about it, but I will be finishing that this week. And tonight I was actually thinking of starting an audiobook because like I said, I do want to play more Pokemon tonight, so I might start an audiobook while I play that. So what I was thinking of starting is Convenience Store Woman by Sayaka Murata, I think is her name, which is on my TBR for this month, and the audiobook is like only about 3 hours, so if I listen to it on double speed I can definitely listen to the whole thing tonight, so I might do that. I'm not too sure what it's about. All I know it's about a woman who works in a convenience store. I mean, I think it's a pretty like I don't think there's a huge plot to the book, so I'm definitely very interested. I've heard it's like kind of weird, so I think I'm gonna like it. But that's my plans for tonight, but I definitely wanted to just check in, and I hope everyone had a great Christmas, or if you don't celebrate, I hope you just had a great day or a great weekend. I just hope everyone is doing well, basically. But yeah, so I'm gonna go probably make some hot chocolate and play more Pokemon. This is my new obsession, so I'll talk to you guys maybe tomorrow. If I listen to the whole book tonight, then I'll come back to you with my feelings on it, but I'll see you later. Hi guys, it is the next day, which is it Monday today? I think it's Monday. So like I said yesterday, I did end up reading all of Convenience Store Woman last night by Sayaka Murata, and I really liked it. So the synopsis I gave you is basically what the book is about. If I say more than that, like since the book is pretty short, like the audiobook was only like 3.5 hours, so if I say any more than that, then it's kind of just giving away the book. But it is essentially following this woman who works at a convenience store in Japan, and she has worked there for the past 18 years. She is now in her 30s, and she is perfectly content working there. That's where she is the most comfortable, and she knows that she's good at her job, and so it makes her really happy and it makes her feel fulfilled. But the people around her just feel like she needs to move on from that job, and that someone at her age should not be working at a convenience store, and she should also be trying to find a husband, but she just has no interest in dating or anything like that. I've heard people say that this character is coded as autistic, and I would definitely agree. I'm pretty sure the author has said that the character is coded as autistic, but I'm not 100% sure. And I think the author herself is autistic, but again, I'm not 100% sure. I really loved our main character. I can't remember her name. I think it's Kiko, but I really loved her. I loved just being in her head for a few hours, and I loved the writing style of this book. Like, it seemed very simple, but it also like it kind of dug into my heart a little bit, and it just made me feel so much for this character that I only spent a few hours with, which I thought was really impressive. And I honestly would have read like a 500-page book about this woman. Like, I would have loved more of this story, but I did think that it definitely lent well to more of a like novella sized book. So I would highly recommend this book. I mean, it is definitely like a very slice of life style book, so it kind of seems like there's no plot, even though there is, but the plot is just very simple. It's about this woman who works at a convenience store. Like, there's not much more to it than that. I mean, obviously a few things happen. So if you don't like slow books, if you don't like books that seem like they don't really have a plot, maybe you won't like this, but I would still recommend giving it a try, because I think this book just says a lot about workers and capitalism, and it touches on sexism. I mean, specifically in Japan, but you could apply it to many places in the world as well, and how people just feel like how there are just certain expectations for people to just keep on like moving up the ranks and keep on moving on to bigger and better things, and how it's seen as less than if you want to just stay where you are, and if you're perfectly content doing that. Like, I just really loved this book. And also I feel like I resonated with it as someone who used to work at a grocery store and as a cashier, and my job was very similar to her job, and I was perfectly content working there for a long time, and I always felt like I should start looking for bigger and better things, but I was perfectly content working there, so I just really liked it. So I would recommend picking it up if you've been thinking about it. And then I did continue reading a bit of the 12 Dates of Christmas last night as well. I read like 70 pages, I think, so I'm still getting there. But again, my thoughts on that have not changed. I'm still feeling pretty meh about it. I can't remember if I mentioned this at all in this vlog, but tomorrow me, Casey, and Lisa are going to be doing a 24-hour readathon, which starts at midnight tonight, and right now it is 6:30, so in a few hours we're starting that. So my plan is to finish that during that readathon. That's gonna be the first thing I do, is finish that book, and then I will move on. I am going to do a separate vlog for that readathon, so you won't see Tuesday in this vlog. I will come back to you on Wednesday and I'll do a quick little wrap up of what I read, but you'll have to watch my 24-hour readathon vlog for all my thoughts and everything. So yeah, so I think that's everything I wanted to update on. Today I just edited a video and I took a fat nap today. I slept for like 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours. I was so tired, but I'm hoping that helps me be able to stay up for the 24-hour readathon, but we'll see. But yeah, so I've also been playing Pokemon, obviously. I am loving it so much. But yeah, so I think that's everything I wanted to say. So I will come back to you guys on Wednesday, so wish me luck for the 24-hour readathon. Hi guys, it is Wednesday now, and like I mentioned the other day, we did end up doing our 24-hour readathon yesterday, so I didn't vlog anything for this vlog. I did a whole separate vlog just for that 24-hour readathon, so I figured I would let you guys know a reading update since I read a lot yesterday. So I did end up finishing the 12 Dates of Christmas, and I ended up giving it 2 stars. It kind of, I mean, I was feeling pretty meh about it the whole way through, but then the ending, it just, I don't know. I mean, I gave all my thoughts on it in my 24-hour readathon vlog. I don't know which video is gonna go up first, this one or that one. So if it is out, then check it out to hear all my thoughts on it. And if it's not out, then stay tuned. But yeah, I had a lot of problems with it in the end, so I gave it 2 stars. And then I moved on to September Love by Lang Leave, and that is the last book that I had to read, for part 1 at least, for the secret TBR video that we all know about because I never stop mentioning it because I've been working on it for so long. I'll be so happy when that video is out, honestly. But that was the last book I had to read for part 1, so now I just have to edit it, which I kind of really don't want to because I haven't edited any of it yet, and I still have to film like a few clips for that. So I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but I want that to come out before my best and worst books of the year video, because there are some books that I read for that secret TBR video that will appear in both those lists. So yes, that's a little teaser, I guess. But yeah, so I did read September Love, and it didn't take me too long because that is a poetry collection. So even though it was like over 200 pages, it took me like maybe half an hour to read. Then I started The Bear and the Nightingale, and I actually read the whole thing yesterday, which I was kind of surprised by. Like, it's a pretty short book, but the font is pretty small. But I ended up giving that 3 stars. I was kind of disappointed with it, and like the thing is that as I was reading it, I was like, this is a really good book. I'm just not really gelling with it. Like, there was just something that was not connecting. Maybe it was just that I was tired, but I don't know, like I felt confused about certain things the whole time. Anyways, I go more into my thoughts in my 24-hour readathon vlog, so if you want to know more, or stay tuned for my December wrap up eventually. But the exciting thing about that is that after finishing that book, that was my 10th book that I've read this month, which means this month is the most books I've ever read in 1 month, 10 books. And there's still a few days left, so I might be able to squeeze in an 11th book. We'll see. I don't know if that will happen, but we'll see. And then when I finished The Bear and the Nightingale, there were still a few hours left of the readathon, so I started listening to 7 Days in June by Tia Williams, and I'm gonna be buddy reading that with Casey. And I got like 3 hours into the audiobook, and I'm really liking that so far. It's about these 2 people, Ava and Shane, I think are their names, and they had this like whirlwind romance when they were in high school, and then like something separated them, or I don't know what happened, and now in present day they have reunited for the first time since then, and they're also both writers now, and you go back and forth between when they were younger and present, and very interesting so far. I'm really liking it. I like the writing style a lot, and also the main female character suffers from chronic migraines, and that's rep I don't think I've ever seen before, but I definitely don't have migraines as bad as she does. Like, I wouldn't say my migraines are chronic, but I do get migraines like semi-regularly, so like when she's describing them, I'm like, yeah. It's just something I haven't read about before, so definitely appreciate that rep. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a really good book. So that's my whole reading update from what you missed from yesterday. So tonight, I haven't read anything yet today. I filmed a video earlier, and oh, I bought some books actually because I got some Amazon gift cards for Christmas. So I did buy some books, and I think some of them are supposed to come by the end of this week. So if that's the case, I will show you guys what I got. And if that's not the case, then you'll know eventually, maybe, I don't know. So that's what I did today. But tonight, I think my plan is to maybe continue listening to that audiobook while I play Pokemon, and then I might start the holiday swap because I had wanted to start it yesterday but I didn't get to it, so I might start that because like I've heard that it's very like, it's not super Christmassy, like it's just more of a holiday read. Like, I feel like, I mean, it's still the holidays I would consider, so I feel like it's fine to read it now, but like once January comes, then I feel like it's kind of past. I mean, you could read it whenever you want. But for the vibes, I feel like once January comes, it's kind of past that time. Am I making any sense? I'm still pretty tired from yesterday, honestly. But yeah, I might start that, is what I'm trying to say. Tomorrow actually is Read or Cheer, which is the 3rd installment of Read or Dare that Rachel, Noelle, and the Roomies host, and I'm gonna be a guest on Rachel's live show. I know it's supposed to be like a 24-hour readathon. I'm not doing that because I just did that. But I'm gonna be on the live show from 2 to 6, I think. So I'll try to watch the live shows throughout the day, but I am excited to do that. Those are always really fun. So I am excited about that. So I'm gonna go and play Pokemon and probably read, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow probably. Okay, so it is Friday now, and it's actually New Year's Eve. So we're almost done. 2021 is almost done, and then hopefully 2022 is better. Please, please. Today I saw a bunch of people like posting like highlight reels from 2021, and I was like, I didn't do anything this year, not much good happened this year, so that made me just feel really sad. And I also worked all day today, so it's just been kind of a weird day. Like, I've been feeling really sad and also stressed because the COVID cases here in Quebec have continued to go up, and yesterday they announced some new restrictions, and I have a feeling we're going to be going into a full lockdown soon. So I guess I should have been happy that I was working while I still can, but also like with the cases going up so much, like I don't want to be around people. I just want to be home and hide. Anyways, I'm already spiraling. It's like 30 seconds into the clip. So we're gonna focus on something good. Well, first, I guess I should do a reading update. So I did continue a bit of, what's that book called? 7 Days in June the other day, but I'm not like super far into it. I think I'm like 40% into it maybe. I'm still liking it. I will say that so far there are trigger warnings for addiction and for self-harm in the book, so just beware of that if you are planning on picking it up, but I'm still enjoying that one. And I also started, oh, I don't have the book with me right now, but I started, what's it called? The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox, who I found out is actually 2 authors, so that's interesting, but I'm only like 40 pages into that one. I don't know if I explained what that's about, but it's basically about these 2 twins, and they're identical also, and one of them is like a host on a cooking show, and she ends up getting into this accident like backstage, and she gets a concussion, so she is like warned by her doctor not to continue working, but she wants to continue working, so she calls up her twin sister and asks her to switch places with her. So that's what they're doing, and then I guess each of them falls in love with a guy from like the other sister's life, but they're pretending to be each other. So I haven't heard the best things about this book, so we'll see. I thought for sure I could finish this before the end of the year, but that's definitely not gonna happen. I'll probably try to read a bit tonight, but honestly I'm just gonna try my best to make it till midnight. I'm so tired, but I definitely want to see this year end. It's so weird, like it feels like not that long ago when it was New Year's Eve 2020. Like, ugh. It's very weird. Time isn't real, it's fine. So that's my reading update, which is that I didn't have much of an update, but I did film like a tiny clip of Reader Dare yesterday, or Reader Cheer I should say, which was so much fun. Like that was great. I'm so happy that I got asked to be a part of that again. So thank you Rachel and Noelle and the roomies for involving me again. It's always so much fun. One of the dares was to just eat a spoonful of hot sauce, but I don't have hot sauce, so the best I could do was I put some red chili paste red curry paste on some kimchi, and that didn't taste very good. But that was just so much fun. So the main thing I wanted to talk about was I got some very exciting book mail. So the first thing I want to show you guys was my Christmas present from Sasha, and when I got it I thought it was books I had ordered, but it wasn't. It was a present from Sasha. So she got me The Nowhere Girls by Amy Reed, and this is one of Sasha's favorite books of all time, so I'm very excited to read it. I know it has something to do, let me read the back of it. Oh, it involves sexual assault. So it's about a group of girls who team up and fight back against the abuse and misogyny the female students have suffered at the hands of students and teachers alike, transforming the lives of its members, their school, and their entire community. That sounds awesome. We love girl power. We love girl bosses. So I'm very excited about this. Thank you so much, Sasha. This made me so happy getting this. And then some of the books that I had ordered the other day with the gift cards I got for Christmas have already arrived. So I'm not gonna go into the synopsis of these because I'm just so tired, so I'll just show you guys. But I got In My Dreams, I Hold a Knife by Ashley Winstead, which is a thriller, and I've heard a lot of really good things about this. I know Kayla from Books and Lala loved it, so I'm excited about this one. I also got How Moon Fuentes Fell in Love with the Universe by Raquel Vasquez Gilliland, and Kasey read this recently and told me that she thinks I would like it, so that's all I needed to hear. And this cover is also, like, you probably can't tell super well because of the lighting, but it's so beautiful. I don't know what it's about, but it looks beautiful, and Kasey said I would like it, so. Then I got another beautiful cover, Iron Widow by Jiren J. Zhao. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Look at this cover. You can't really see because the lighting is so bad, but it's so beautiful, like. And again, do I know what this is about? I know it's fantasy, and that's all I know, but I know Rachel doesn't like it, but does that mean anything to me? Not really. I'm sorry, Rachel, but you simply can't trust Rachel all the time. So the last book I got, which probably is the one I'm most excited about, is Beautiful World, Where Are You by Sally Rooney. I love Normal People by Sally Rooney. When I read it, I gave it 4.5 stars, but I feel like it's more of a 5-star. Like, that book has stuck with me since I read it, and I really loved it. So I am just so excited to read this. And again, I've heard amazing things about this. Do I know what it's about? Not really. I'm sure it's going to be about complicated relationships between people, because I think that's what she does best. So I'm so excited for this. So yeah, so some fun book mail there, but yeah, so now I'm gonna attempt to stay up till midnight. I'm gonna try to read. I'll definitely play Animal Crossing because they always do something for New Year's on Animal Crossing, and a lot of my besties also posted videos today, so I got a wild night ahead of me, and I'll probably end the vlog tomorrow because there's no way I'm gonna be coherent at midnight. I'll see you guys on the other side, I guess. Okay. Hello guys, happy new year. It is 2022 now, thank God. I am just really hoping for the best for 2022. Anyways, we're not gonna dwell on that, but it is 2022 now. Happy New Year. I know I've filmed most of the clips for this vlog in my bedroom. I'm sorry about that. I feel like this vlog has been kind of boring, but I say that about every vlog, so are all my vlogs just boring? Maybe. But I'm here to end the vlog because December is over and new year, new me, am I right guys? I don't know. But I did not do any reading yesterday. I am still 40 pages into the holiday swap and about halfway through, what is that book called? 7 Days in June. So you'll just have to stay tuned for my January wrap up, I guess. In about a month for my thoughts on that, because I am definitely gonna take a break from vlogging because I don't know, I feel like these vlogs were just not very interesting, so I feel bad putting out like boring content. So we're just gonna take a break from vlogs, especially because I have so many videos I want to film that are like end of the year themed or beginning of the year themed, you know? So that's my plan for my content for the next little while. But if you guys watched these vlogs, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support, and also just thank you for all of your support throughout 2021. We're not gonna cry, but my channel has been like one of the best things I think that I've ever done, honestly. I just love all the friends I've made here on booktube, and I appreciate every single one of you who takes the time to watch my videos, who likes them, who comments on them. But even if you're just a subscriber and you watch some of my videos, like, that means so much to me. You don't even know how much that means to me. So just thank you all so much for a great year on Darian Reads, and here's to another great year on booktube. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, I guess. Also, I did mean to take a clip of like the countdown into the new year, but it was like 30 seconds before, you know, Happy New Year and everything, and I ran to my camera to turn it on, and then I realized there was no more room on my memory card and like I couldn't delete anything, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so Happy New Year everyone. If you watched the end of this vlog, leave like the party emoji because it's the new year obviously, and I hope everyone is doing well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with another video soon. Bye!